Welcome to the Guide on Medical Tax Wizard questionnaire. Let's explore how you can ace your tax return. It is important to know that tax deductions cannot be claimed for gap cover, hospital, or medical insurance contributions. Navigate to the medical question on the Form Wizard. The first question is about the qualifying medical expenses, including contributions paid by you as a main member or your employer to a medical scheme. If this is applicable to you, mark the box with X. Selecting the box with an X enables the medical deduction fields on the tax return, allowing you to claim eligible medical deductions. The next question will ask you to mark the box with X. If only you are taking care of a family member and contributing to their registered medical scheme. Remember to keep records, such as your bank statements showing payment and the tax certificate from the medical scheme. Scroll down and click Taxpayer Information. Exemptions, deductions, rebates, then click Medical Deductions. Please note that this container will be pre-populated from the third-party data, and the number of medical schemes will be completed. If this container is not pre-populated, it must be completed manually. If you are the principal member and another person pays your medical scheme contributions, such as your child, you are not eligible to claim the medical tax credits. Answer no to the question. If your answer is yes, indicate the number of medical schemes that you were the principal member. Capture the details of your medical aid scheme. Then provide the main member's details and the total number of dependents per month as indicated on your medical tax certificate. Enter the amount you paid to a registered medical scheme for a dependent family member under source code 4035. Under source code 4020, enter only medical expenses amount as shown on your medical tax certificate. Other qualifying medical expenses paid by you and not claimed from your medical scheme must be declared next to source code 4034. You must have proof of payment, for example, receipts to confirm that you have paid those expenses. In the next part of the Wizard questionnaire, you need to indicate if you, your spouse, or any of your qualifying children have a disability, yes or no. If you select yes, ensure that the prescribed confirmation of diagnosis of disability form, ITRDD, has been completed and stamped by a duly registered medical practitioner. Note that, for a permanent disability, the ITRDD is valid for 10 years. For a temporary disability, is only valid for 1 year. Remember to retain the form for a period of 10 years from date of issue. If you indicated yes, complete the next question. Has the disability been confirmed by a duly registered medical practitioner as prescribed? Yes or no? The next question asks you to indicate the number of qualifying person or persons with a disability. Once done, complete the details of the disability as indicated in the questionnaire. A physical impairment is regarded as a disability that imposes relatively minor limitations, signifying that the individual's ability to perform daily activities is less restricted than would be the case with moderate to severe impairments. For physical impairment, enter total expenses paid for yourself, your spouse, qualifying children, or dependent family members next to code 4022. Ensure that you retain details of how the amount was calculated and the nature of the impairment suffered by the respective person. A disability is defined as a moderate to severe long-term impairment, physical, sensory, communication, intellectual, or mental impairment, such as bipolar disorder, anxiety, that significantly limits daily activities and is diagnosed by a registered medical practitioner who can express their opinion on the disability. Need help? SARS offers various support channels, from their website to an AI virtual assistant. Tax help is just a click away. SARS at your service.